Hello everybody and welcome back to Blue Justin. That'll be me. I'm still Justin, I'm still not blue. Wait till that Avatar 2 comes out and I can finally get to review it. I'm sorry I haven't been putting out any videos for absolutely ages, personal reasons. But anyway, I've been asked to do this unboxing and I'd like to get back into producing more content. So since I've been asked, I'll start with this one. But hang on a minute, this is a little bit too generic, don't we all think? There, that's much better. Yes, that's because I'm going to be unboxing the 4K, oh gosh, there's lots of reflections already, for Universal Hulk Collection 4K from Zavvi. It's Zavvi exclusive, and though the so I just had something pop up on my screen. Though the Hulk films themselves might not be the most highly regarded of the MCU films, especially the original Ang Lee one. I shall actually go into more about my opinions on that maybe in a minute. If you're going to get them on 4K, get them at the best quality possible and get them in a unique steelbook and lovely packaging is what I say. Okay, so I'm going to start by trying to open this. I might have to do a little bit off camera because I've got to be careful because I know that there's an O-ring in plastic around this, so I can't just slice into it because I'll end up slicing through part of the packaging. Okay, hang on a sec. Yeah, I should have thought about that before and started to undo it, shouldn't I? Anyway, we won't be using that. Right. Right, I don't even know which is the front and which is the back, to be honest. I can't remember which one I showed you last time, so let's go with this one first. Nothing special on the back. That's the exterior. Whoop, that's upside down, isn't it? I do that all the time. That's the exterior sign with the code on it. So that's collection code 1131, I think. And that's the way into the main box. Right, I'll take off these little sticker bits that are holding it down at the moment. Lucky I got myself some of that tacky stuff removal today. Should be arriving soon. Anyway, that's what it's like without the without that little. That's all it is. Dip on the bottom. It's just on the bottom there. It's just got the rating sticker, the EAN code, and the usual about some of the minor specifications of the discs, which I'm sure if you're going to buy it, you'll all look up for yourselves because I haven't got them to hand. Right, I shall take the O-ring, which I knew about because I looked at the picture. See, research and everything. Okay, this I presume is the front, supposedly because it's got the Marvel symbol on. Right, that's the plastic that wraps around the, I'll show it in a minute, the box, and pretty similar on the back except for the, it's just got the Hulk, obviously that side's the Incredible Hulk specific, that's the one with Marvel Studios written on it. Right. It's going to be fun with me leaning over and putting all these up and down all the time, isn't it? I hope you can see that. Right. As you can see, this is the box. The numbers on the actual box part. Okay, so that works, I believe. Yep. And inside the box we have 2 steelbooks. A pamphletty thing, which is, I believe, no, this one is just a, not just, illustrations, stills. Hang on a sec, I think it might be the other way up for, yeah, that's right, I got it wrong the first time. It starts at the back and the front, so we've got one film has half the pictures and one film has the other half. Right, what else have we got in our nice little package? Right, what have we got here? Oh yes, this I believe is a reproduction in small format of the Incredible Hulk. It doesn't specifically say it's issue 1. It's possibly a reproduction of issue 1, not sure. The original was 12 cents. Right, okay. As you can see, you've got the full reproduction inside. Now, what have we here? Right, the Hulk. That's the first one. But as you can see, this is an outer slip that you can see through the broken window to the steelbook below. Whether or not you like the film, or you like, even if you like the packaging, you can't say that they didn't try to put in some real effort on this. It's very impressive. Let's have a little look inside. That's the actual steelbook on the inside. And that's the back. And that therefore will be the spine. Yeah, I did get that right way up for once, the first time. It is a miracle. Very glossy finish, but no spot glossing or spot matting or debossing or embossing, which is a bit of a shame, but I suppose they're working on the principle they've already put in quite a lot of effort with the slip covers, slip cases, cut out like that. That's the back of the slip. I didn't show. Actually, that lightning does have a little bit of reflectivity to it, which is quite nice. I personally prefer to have my steelbooks with the spine side out, but that doesn't really work because he's supposed to be breaking through the window in this one, so it'll have to be the opening side out. Right, and on to the Incredible Hulk. Again, similar type design with the breaking out on the front there. Except this time they've also got similar cutout pans on the back. Taking out the Steelbook. There we have the Steelbook. And there we have the back of the Steelbook. And that's it without the Steelbook inside. No, you're not going to see that very much. Right. Let's pop that back in there for a minute. Yep, that's quite nice. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to get all this stuff back in the box. You know how it is. You get stuff out of the box. It never fits when you try to put it back in again. Right, going back to the Ang Lee's The Hulk. Not, as I said earlier, the most highly respected one, but it's quite interesting when you look at some of the action sequences where, for example, I remember in The Hulk twirling around tanks by their gun barrels. It didn't look at all realistic, and that's one of the problems I had with the film, and I think a lot of people did, amongst other things. But in actual fact, he did that quite a lot in the comics. So in actual fact, I think Ang Lee was trying to get closer to the comic books than they have since, where they've, I hate to use the word realistic for the MCU, but they actually have gravitational effects and metal tolerances involved to a certain extent, even if not everything is obviously makes sense. So onto the interior of the discs. Right, as you can see, we have disc art. Now, I don't insist on disc art. I don't get upset if we don't get it. If you've seen any of my previous videos, please go back and watch them if you haven't. I know it's been a long time. Just get them out. That's 4K disc. And this. See, by the symbol is the Blu-ray disc, and not only has it got artwork on, they both have different artwork from each other, which is nice. Again, showing more effort has gone into it, and in a days where quite often hardly any effort goes into even the most top-rated art, it's nice to see. Art cards. Oh, go on then, I will get them out for you. I'll never get them back in this in the piece of sticky tape or wrap around, but I don't mind. That bit somehow. They've all got the same back, I think. It's just that. One. Two. Three. Four. So no stills. It's all graphical artwork. But interesting stuff all the same. I can't bother to try and fit them back into the little slip thing. Oh, hang on a sec. It's got. I'm going to take the discs out again. I should have thought of this. It does have interior art as well. I've got to speak up because I know my mouth is now behind this and the microphone won't be able to pick it up. Okay, I hope you can. Oh, I should try to get that with less reflections. Okay, there you go. It's the best I can do, I'm afraid. Cheers. Right. Just give me a few seconds to put this lot away. In fact, I might even do a little cut here. Right, let's get on to the Incredible Hulk, as you can tell because it's this one spot. Right, done that. Again, 2 disc, different artwork on both, 4K. Blu-ray. I'm not falling for that trick again. I can see that there's interior art. Art cards. See, this time they've got Incredible Hulk written on the back, but a similar design to tie it in with the rest of the set otherwise. That's 1. 2. 3. And 4 for the Abomination, who I believe is actually potentially going to have a reappearance in one of the upcoming MCU movies. So that'll be interesting. Up to me. Right, let's not put those back in until I can show you the interior artwork. And this time, again, it's actually a still from film, unlike the art cards. And there you have it. Oh, I think these will look very nice on my shelf, whether or not you're a fan of the films. I think they're very important as part of the growth into the modern MCU, and I'm very happy to have them, especially with the effort they've put into creating this set. Apart from these that wrap around the cuts that I can't get back into. Right, so I shall just reassemble everything. So that's the oh, it doesn't go down that far, that's right. And your photo book, clip, and your comic reproduction. And then Let's join them up the right way, shall we? If I remember which way's the right way. Oh. As you can see, they're quite similar either side with the designs, so I'm probably going to have to look at the early part of this video to work out which one goes back. That looks like the first one. What was that one look like? I don't know. And again, that's back in its little box. I shall slide over the plastic ring with that, which I dare say I also have to look up because I suspect it's that one's the Incredible Hulk. That's that side. So yeah, if you want to keep things all nice and neat, don't do what I did. Actually keep a big note of which bit goes to the front and which part of the top part of the box actually faces which way and goes with which bottom part of the box. Okay, well, that's it from me. If you found this interesting, and I hope you did, then watch out for more stuff coming from me, hopefully in the relatively near future, certainly not as long break as I've recently been having. And as I say, if you liked it, please like, it helps, and subscribe and share. And if you've unsubscribed since I last did one, I'm not surprised, but please resubscribe if you'd be so kind. Anyway, thank you very much indeed for watching. Cheers, and keep on enjoying all that TV, all those movies, and all that physical media, and everybody out there's YouTube videos. Cheers.